Okay, Liz, I see Pinafore Park here. We have a lot of pink shoes running around here. What's going on?
Yes, we have a lot of men who have decided to come out today and wear women's shoes and walk a mile around Pinafore Park to show their support for women and children who are experiencing violence in the home.
How long has this been happening here, this kind of event?
This is our fourth year, so we started in 2010, and this is our fourth year annual event of inviting every man to strap on shoes, have a little bit of fun while dealing with a very serious issue.
I see a lot of professional people here, police, I imagine there's ambulance, fire personnel here. Is this open to all kinds of men to come down and do this, or is this kind of like a professional thing that they're showing their support?
No, it's open to every single man, 16 and up. We asked them to join us. We've really been calling all men for weeks now, asking them to come on down. Our emergency service colleagues who you see are here because they lead the walk. They're our partners 24 hours a day. We work with them to create safety in our community. So we asked them in 2010 to lead every walk, and they've agreed to do that as we work together all year round to make this possible.
Now, the money raised, I take it they have sponsors in that. So what does that money go for?
Absolutely. So Elgin County, as you know, is long and thin, and it has 87,000 people in it. And we want to make sure that every woman and child who's experiencing abuse can get to safety 24/7 every day of the year. So we run a women's shelter, the only one in Elgin, and with this money covers the transportation costs to bring women in from wherever they are, sometimes just to talk, sometimes just to have counseling, other times to leave and be able to live there while we help them find safe, affordable housing.
Now here's a question that a few people have wanted to know. How many people have ever, these men, can't walk in the high heels. Have you ever seen them stumble around here?
No, they're spectacular. They try their best, they're tenacious, they keep on going, and they have a lot of fun with it.
So high heels may be a hidden talent for them.
I think everyone is good-spirited, and they've got a really kind nature, and so they make it work.
Can anybody donate other than today? Do you have a website, or how can people get in contact with you if they want more information?
Absolutely. You can continue donating online, and our website is vawsec.on.ca.
And phone number, do you guys have a contact?
633-0155. We're very grateful for so many men who come out to walk because it sends such a powerful message to women and children we serve. It lets them know they're not alone, that there are good men who want to take a stand, who want to walk alongside them and keep our community safe for everyone. And that's heartening indeed, and we are very grateful for that message.
Yeah, Inspector Fishley, how many years have you been participating in this? I see the pink shoes you're donning here for the walk for Mile in her shoes.
Sure. This is the third year that I've participated.
So what's all involved in doing this? They call you up or they send you a message, and I know you guys are all on board right away. You go out get sponsors. What do you do to help this organization?
Yeah, every participant has there's a pledge sheet, and we get individual sponsors to sponsor us to raise money for Violence Against Women Elgin services. In addition, this year, actually, the coordinators of the event, Liz Brown and Pam Dick, met with myself and my staff sergeant to ask us to take a little more of a leadership role in the event. And this year, so we're kind of participating as one of the promoters for the event. And because of that, I took it to our police service board and went through the police service board to actually have them to help sponsor as well. And our police service board this year donated $500 towards the event as well. So that was a big boost.
It's a well-needed organization on the OPP, especially in the county. Do you find domestic violence on women, children? Is it on the increase, or is it just more is being reported now?
I mean, that's a difficult thing to say. Certainly, we are. The statistics show that domestic violence is increasing, but part of that may be because we have had such a heavy campaign on supporting violence against women in Elgin, and trying to educate the public to report it sooner. So that we can have an opportunity to intervene and end the cycle of violence at a sooner, at a quicker stage. So in some respects, we may be having more women coming forward and reporting it, but certainly our statistics show that violence against women is on the rise, and domestic violence in particular is on the rise.
Now, I asked Liz just when we were talking a few minutes ago about the hidden talent that some of you guys have walking around these high heel shoes. So how do you find it? Are you stumbling around a little bit, or is this really a hidden talent you got?
No, we stumble. For the most part, we stumble through it. I know Last year I actually had to wear a pair of flats because I was having knee surgery and wasn't able to wear the heels. The previous 2 years I wore heels, and I came away with some blisters and some sore muscles that aren't normally sore. So I can tell you we do stumble our way through it. I can't believe that women have to wear these every day to begin with. It's kind of a form of torture in itself, I think.
Last two questions. Are you wearing pantyhose under the pants, and do you shave your legs?
Absolutely no and no.
All right, guys, here we are at Walk for a Mile in Our Shoes, Pinafore Park. How many years have you guys been participating?
Well, I've been 3 now, and what a privilege it is to try and raise money to help violence against women.
I've been here since the inception of it. I believe that's either 4 or 5 years now, and Don's absolutely correct. It's such a great cause, and we're more than happy to kind of be the leaders and get people to come out and raise a lot of money for this cause.
We found out through OPP that maybe through their campaigns and stuff that domestic violence may not just be on the increase, but people are reporting more of it, catching it maybe a little bit sooner. So a well-needed organization. How did you guys find getting sponsors for this? Did you have to really tell people about what you're going to be doing here in the shoes, or what?
Well, I think with the sponsorship, after you've done it 1 year, then you have some really good photographs to present to the folks that are donating, and that certainly helped out because they said, you know, most people said, like, what's this? You're going to walk in ladies' shoes? Like, this just seems silly. And when we really bring those photos forward and show the people, and it was just, it's a no-brainer. Like, we did well with the fundraising.
I think what it's called is incriminating evidence,
Yes,
and you know, any chance you know they have to make fun of people, then you know it's a great cause, and people are more than receptive to helping us out.
Okay, so I see everybody starting to move over there. So I got 2 questions each. We're asking everybody this: are you wearing pantyhose underneath your pants, and are you a leg shaver?
No pantyhose and no leg shaving.
No pantyhose, just socks, because the first year I did it without socks, it just hurt too much.
Absolutely.
And absolutely not a leg shaver, no.
No.
All right, thanks, guys.